Welcome to day 9 of our new coach training, and today we're going to talk about building relationships. This business is completely dependent on your relationship that you're going to build with people. So today that's what we're going to talk about, and then we're going to talk about how to bring up the coaching opportunity. Tomorrow we'll be talking about what to say after you bring up the coaching opportunity, but today we're going to start with the basics of building those relationships so that we have the foundation before we ask. So how do we do that? Well, there are 5 different topics that we're going to talk about. The first one is meeting new people. Now, it may not mean face-to-face. It may just mean adding new people to your Facebook friends list. Add 3 to 5 people a day and connect with those people. So you're expanding your network. So often we go through our friends and our family, which is considered our warm market. So once that runs out, we really need to expand. We need to find new people that we can connect with, new people that are going to join our challenge groups and hopefully join our team. You never know where these people are going to come from. So many people on my own team I've never met. I have a wonderful coach from Texas. I've never met her personally. She came from a mom's group that I found her in Texas. I mean, you just never know, and now we're forming this awesome relationship and friendship, and she is now a coach on my team and helping other people. So you just don't know who you're going to find and who's going to find you. So after you add those people, you want to work on building the relationships. So how do we do that? So when you're building relationships with people, you need to get to know them. So we use something called forming. It's FORM. F is for family, O is for occupation, R is for recreation, and then M is for the message that you're going to send after you've already gotten to know them. So say you look at somebody's timeline on Facebook and you see, they're married, they have kids, they just got a puppy, whatever it may be. So you're going to ask them about their family life. Just start a conversation. That's all it is. Oh, occupation. You're going to ask them about their job. Maybe their commute's long, or you see they made a post about, the long hours they're working. And you can just comment on that or send them a personal message about that. Recreation, what do they do for fun? What are their hobbies? Do they like to travel? Do they, like to shop? Whatever it may be. So you're getting to know them and you're asking questions based on that. So what's very important is that when they give you those answers to that question or the questions, is that you're actually truly listening to what they have to say. There's a huge difference between hearing what somebody says and listening. When you can hear anything, you can hear what anybody says, but to truly understand what their answers mean, you need to listen to what they're saying. So I'm going to give you an example. Somebody says to me, I've been asking, about challenge groups or joining my team, and everybody just keeps saying no. One girl said, oh, I don't have money for a challenge pack. I hate my job. I need to find something new, and I don't have the money for it. So what did you hear in that message? I know what I heard. This lady needs help. She needs to find happiness. She needs to find enjoyment in a job, and she needs extra income. That's what I heard. So now, how am I going to address that with her? Well, I look at the Beachbody business as a solution. Not only are you eating healthier and working out and feeling good about yourself, but I have a solution to your income issue. I have a solution that may possibly get you out of that job that you can't stand. So once you build that relationship and you get to know them and you're listening to what they're saying, well, now you can come up and you can say, you know what? I've heard what you said. I know your needs and wants. I get it. So now, have you ever considered becoming a Beachbody coach? Have you ever considered coaching? Because I think you'd be great at it. And this is the reason why I think this is true. I think it would benefit you because A, B, and C. So you're providing them with the solution. It's okay if they say no. They may say, no, you know what, it's just not for me, or not right now, I can't even think about it. That's okay, because the more no's that you get lead you to the more yeses. So when you hear a no, just understand it's a not right now. Don't cross that person off your list. Revisit them. Keep in contact with them. Keep those relationships growing and nurturing so that they know they can trust you. They know that you're going to be there for them when they decide to go on their own health and fitness journey, or when they decide to join you in the coaching opportunity, that you are going to be the one who's going to be there with them every step in the way. And I'm pretty sure that's why all of you joined, because you have trust in the coach that brought you in. So whether it be me or someone else on the team, you chose that coach because you had a relationship with that person. You built a trust with that person. So that is the goal of what you're supposed to do today. You're supposed to think about that, about building relationships. How long does it take before, when you're forming with somebody and you're forming that relationship, how long does it take until you actually ask them about the opportunity? It all depends on the person. It depends on their personality. Are they self-motivated? Do they have a reason why they need to change jobs? Are they looking for extra income? Whatever it may be, it all is dependent on that particular person. Some people will commit with just a few messages back and forth. Some people may take months. I have customers coming to me now, and even new coaches signing on, that I have been talking to for a year. So again, those no's mean not right now, and eventually they may turn into yeses, as long as you keep in contact with that person and you continue to nurture the relationships. So I hope that you took something away from this. And, when you read those personal development books, that's going to help you go a little bit out of your comfort zone. It's going to help you build your confidence that you need, that you can talk to strangers, that you can start conversations. That was very difficult for me at first. I admit it. It took me a good couple months to really know what to say. And sometimes I still don't know what to say. And I just scrounge and I look for something because I want to keep the conversations going. But then I realized, you know what? I just got to speak from my heart and just be me. And then it makes it a lot easier. So take what you learned today, take what you've learned over the last 9 days, and start applying it now. So that by the end of these 2 weeks, that hopefully your business has already started, that you're feeling a little bit more confident. And of course, don't ever hesitate to ask any one of us any questions. Have a good night, everybody.